last year at the same time in September, we went ahead and did a fall decor homes tour, and so we decided to do this in Christmas. And a lot of you guys showed up on Saturday, and Friday night was the elegant community, and I thank all those ladies. We had so much fun. We did bow making and all the things, so I'm super excited for that. That was so much fun. We had a great turnout then, and we had an excellent turnout on Saturday. So all the people that came through here had so much fun looking at the house. So I thought, there were so many of you that said that they did not get to see it, and all you got to see was pictures, and a lot of you DM'd me, texted me, and all the different things and said, please, 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 please let us see a tour. So I'm going to let you come in with me today. So come on in. And I will let Lexi sit here and help me. So, welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Lexi's laughing at me because I'm doing my little thing here. This is the actual foyer of this home, and I love this foyer. We started off with this house with all the woodwork white, and it was starchy white, and it was very, very dated. But I will tell you, the problem with the white, it hadn't been painted in probably 30 some years when the house was actually built. And what happens with that when you paint white woodwork and stuff like that, it starts to get chippy and all the things. So when we came in here, we knew we wanted to continue that. And what I wanted to do is just lighten and freshen and brighten this house up. It definitely is a gorgeous home, as you can see. It has the most beautiful architectural pieces in this house. Like the staircase is unbelievably gorgeous. And it just had a lot of blonde woodwork in this house, kind of a blonde orangey tone to it. And a lot of times that can really date it. If you guys have any questions, leave them below so I can kind of answer them through. And I'll see, Lexi can interrupt me here and say there's somebody wanting to ask a question. So there was a lot of that going on in here. So what I wanted to do is to bring it back up, freshen it all back up, and do all the things. In this foyer area, there was a lot of the green marble tile. And we had a lot of discussion, should we keep that or not keep that? And we decided to not keep it. We decided to do hardwood floors throughout here, and I think it turned out absolutely stunning. It kind of richened it with all the white woodwork, and we decided to go ahead and do light French gray, and that's pretty much the palette that we started off with. And yeah, that's kind of where we went. And we did the tricorn here on the front door, inside and out. And tricorn is by Sherwin-Williams. It's one of their black colors that they use, and it's absolutely stunning with this gray color in the walls. So yeah, isn't this gorgeous? Okay, and then when you come off this foyer area, here's the formal dining room, and it has an amazing formal dining. I love the bay window here, and one of the great things about this house is that it has floor-to-ceiling windows, and who doesn't love that? Isn't that amazing? So when I came in here, one of the colors that I loved, obviously, was the light French gray. And with that being said, I really wanted to use peppercorn. That's what the color of this wall is called peppercorn. And it goes really beautiful with the alabaster color of the trim and the light French gray as an accent, and tricorn for the banister. Isn't it beautiful? It really, really turned out so pretty in here. Okay, come on over here and I'll show you some more. So you step back in here and it goes through the foyer, and then it goes right into this area here. And a lot of people don't know what to do in these areas because it's like, what do you do? I love to think that this room could be used of a lot of different things, but if I had this home, I would be using it as a office area because that's what I do. I work from home, and there's a lot of people right now working from home. They have kids at home. They're still homeschooling them or doing that partial. Maybe they're doing virtual homeschooling. This would be a great space for that. So I really think that would be a great place. If you're not having to use it for a home office or something like that, it would be a great library. There's all kinds of different things, craft rooms, but you could actually even put some French doors here if you'd want to, but I love it all open. That was my main thing, and my main goal here for this house was to open it up and make it all feel as big as it is to make it feel like it flowed into each other. So come on over and I'll show you what we did here. So once you walk into this area, it's very vaulted ceilings here, as you've seen. And all this was very dark. And I think I posted the pictures on Sunday, Sunday evening, really late, and a lot of you guys looked at those, so you guys can go back and see that. But this beautiful, beautiful woodwork was kind of a blonde color, and I really wanted to lighten and brighten it, and I think we did that. I think we really achieved that in here. We stained, all of it was stained that blonde color, and we painted it this alabaster color, and look how it just really brightened this space up. And all the cabinetry, we just really wanted just to make it flow really well into this room. So every bit of this woodwork was painted white, and I think it just turned out stunning. It's just so, so pretty in here. And I would like to say that these back walls, usually typically on this, a room this size, I would definitely put drapery, but in this home, the wonderful thing about this home, it has a lot of privacy. So it feels like you're in the middle of St. Joseph, Missouri, but it feels like you have your own little oasis in the back. And the views are absolutely amazing from this house. So the last thing I'd want to do is to really take and put all the drapery up in this house. So definitely keep those windows up. And once again, floor to ceiling windows, and the arch above the window in this flank each side of this fireplace is just stunning. It's really, really, really pretty. I think that says a lot about the character of this house. The only thing that we left in this house was the marble around the fireplace, and it's so pretty. We had tons and tons of ladies that said they loved it, and the men said that they loved the marble around the fireplace. And at first I thought it was pretty striking and pretty bold for all the gray in here. But as we started decorating the room, I think it really turned out very classy and very complimentary to the house. So, yeah. Okay, this was another thing that we did. Like I said, my main goal for this house was to make sure, when these houses were built in the 80s, a lot of the times they had very, and your houses might be that way as well, is they had very individualized rooms. So they kept them very cut off from each individual sections. And what this house did, this was a solid wall here. And so this part of the house being so huge, it was just cut off. And there was a door here as well. So when Jason and I came in, the very first thing I said is that we need to open this up. I don't want to take the wall completely out, but just opening it up to the kitchen will make that feel so much prettier, and it'll make the house flow so much more. And taking this down and just making a doorway here will just make it feel like it flows into the house. And this doorway here is to the basement. So taking those doors down and just making these a doorway instead of doors makes the house just feel like it flows a little bit better. And it makes the traffic to the eye words are hard right now. It also brings your eye to the very back of the house, which I love that. That's amazing if you can do that and achieve that in a house this big. And I think we really did do it. I think this is absolutely stunning because you can actually entertain in this house, and you can be having cocktails and different things like that, but yet you're still here in the kitchen, and that's a really cool way to do it. It has 2 bars in this house, one here on the big island, and we changed that around. The first one had this was just a prep bar, so we wanted to make the kitchen cabinets a little less thicker, and so we went ahead and put this overhang here so that you could actually sit here and have this for an actual bar, and this one too as well. So you definitely have wonderful seating in this kitchen area. I just love it. It's just so pretty. And another thing that I really love is this right here. It's a really nice big complimentary window that you can set pies or whatever else on there. And if you're like me, you can decorate it all the way up and make it pretty for the holidays. Guess we could turn these lights on here. It's just so pretty. Okay, come on into this room. This is my very, very, very favorite room of this house. I mean, who would love this room? This room has all the views to the back of the house, which the back of the house is like a park. So wouldn't this just be so pretty to come back here when it's snowing or any day really, and just sit here and relax? I put it and staged this house. When I staged it, I wanted to go ahead and put it as an eat-in kitchen. but you definitely, most definitely could use this room as a setting area or more like a sunroom. I could definitely see a round ottoman and like maybe a love seat, a couple of chairs, or maybe just 4 big oversized chairs in this room. I think it's just so, so pretty. It has such a beautiful views, and these windows are absolutely gorgeous. They also had put on a new deck on the back so that you can come right off here and grill and do all the things. And really, really enjoy the view back here. This view is amazing. I think Lexi's trying to really get you. Thanks guys for watching. You have to share this and share and sprinkle and get it so everybody you know. Come on through, guys. This is the laundry room, which is a nice big laundry room here. I think it's here. You have a wonderful prepping area here and lots of cabinetries that you can put all your goods and stuff in. Yeah, and it's right off the kitchen, which is, here's the 3-car garage. It's awesome. It's an oversized 3-car garage. It's kind of dark in there, but it kind of gives you the whole tour of the house. I'm showing you everything because it seemed like on Saturday when people were going through here, they wanted to see absolutely everything.
Michelle wants to know what paint colors you used.
This paint color is light French gray in here. The other colors in here, I'll tell you. In the dining room was peppercorn. The trim work is alabaster. And here, directly across from here, is pewter cast, which is in the master. This is the half bath, and I absolutely love this half bath. I love how the mirror goes completely up, and it makes the room feel so much more spacious, and it's just so charming. I love the little light work that we put on each side of the mirror, so you really have a great view, and lots of light in there. And welcome to the master bedroom. This master bedroom really wasn't very hard at all. It had hardwood floors, which were the kind of that orangey color, and we sanded those down to change them and to make them all flow into the new hardwood floors and just paint. And so, yeah, it's just turned out lovely. So, so pretty in here. And this big massive bed, we decided to decorate it with this massive bed, and we had tons of compliments on the bed, and it just really suited the room. I think this room, the size of this room, really needed something big and bold.
They want to know where the paint's from.
The paint is by Sherwin-Williams. All the paint and the products are Sherwin-Williams products. So this is pewter cast. It's such a beautiful, warm paint color, and I absolutely love it. It's just so pretty. Every time we use this in a bedroom, no matter if we use it with navies, reds, purple, whatever colors, it always really, really is very warm. It's a great gray color to use. It's just very rich. Okay, come on in here. This is a lot of where we changed a lot of the different things here in the master bath. There's another deck. It's a private deck off of the master bath. It has its own setting coffee deck is what I call that. And it turned out really, really nice out there. I love, guys, I love this window. It's so pretty. When we came in here to this house, this had a huge, you know, kind of those whirlpool tubs, the old whirlpool tubs, and it kind of took over this room a lot. It was just huge and massive and kind of just took it over. And what I could kind of see is, for me personally, I have 3 daughters, as you know, and when I go into my master bath, it's kind of a safe haven. It's a place for me to just have an oasis. So what I want to do, and I always try to achieve in a master bath, even as small or very big, is just to make it a place where you can kind of go and retreat. So when we took this over, the very first thing I said is we don't have to take it completely all the way down, especially using for the budget. I really wanted a soaker tub, and I really thought this was absolutely gorgeous. Putting it, we had lots and lots of discussion on putting it at an angle versus putting it straight. And putting it at an angle like this, I thought it made it look a little more architecturally fun. It made its own piece of art. And also, I think it just brought this in where you could put like a little love seat or a little settee here, and you could bring in its own setting area really easily. I think we really achieved that really well with doing that. And then over here on this, I wanted to make sure that we definitely had 2 sinks for him and her, and where you could sit down and do your makeup. I think that's a really important place. This house has tons and tons of storage, so we weren't lacking in that area. But having a place just to have to sit down to do your makeup and your hair and all those things is really important, and we've got that in here. And once again, we just took the color, the pewter cast from in the master bath and bedroom in each room, and it's really, really pretty, and it turned out really very warm and cozy. They have another closet. They call this just like a towel closet, a linen closet. And then this has the most amazing closet in here, and it goes all the way deep in there. So it's got a big walk-in closet. Who doesn't love that, right, ladies? And they come on out here, and I'll show you. There's another closet in here in the bedroom that we did not show you. And they call this a jacket closet in the master. So isn't that pretty awesome? Okay. This house just goes on and on and on. So this is pretty much the levels that I decorated up so that everybody can kind of see the potential that you could do. A lot of the times when we're staging homes and doing things like that, you really want to give everybody the kind of the main level of the house. You really want to stage that up so that they can see the potential in the house. But I want to show you the rest of the house. So come on down here. This has tons and tons of storage downstairs. It's a fully finished basement with lots and lots of storage. On this side, it's absolutely gorgeous. I can definitely see, as you hear, it's kind of echoing because this is a full basement that's completely unfinished. Well, it's finished, but we don't have any furniture down here. It has another fireplace. And it definitely could be very warm and cozy in this area. I can definitely see another living room area. And then over here, you could definitely have a bar area with a pool table. There's another full bath right here, right in this area. Another full bathroom. And then on this side, there's 2 full views. Oh, the views down here are absolutely gorgeous. You don't even feel like you're in a basement. There's a walkout here as well, and 2 full windows, which I love that in a basement because you feel like you're just in a different level, not necessarily in a basement. And this basement goes clear around, which I don't think we have the lights on again this one. But you can it goes a full circle. And wouldn't this be an awesome place to have a workout room? I really think this would be cool down here on this side to have a cool workout area and space. And this place right here would be awesome to have a play area for kids. I know when my girls were little, Addie's still little, we always have to have a play area, and this would be an amazing play area for kids. You could be working out, the kids could be playing, your husband could be watching TV. All right, guys, come on back upstairs. I'll show you upstairs as well. So does anybody have any questions? Anybody have anything, asking any questions? Nope. This house actually has so much square footage. I think the square footage is like 5,500 square foot. It's a big old house. And that's not, oh, I forgot to show you. There's 2 big rooms downstairs that have storage that I didn't show you. But come on upstairs. I'm going to show you one of my very favorite things. This. I love this lighting up here. Look how pretty this is. The views up here are amazing. If I lived here, I would definitely leave this lighting on all the time. It's a great night light. When you come into the door, you can see this lighting that's up here from the very front door. Because right here, you can see off to the living room or off to the foyer area, which I think is pretty awesome. You have views from every way. Which I love that about this house. It's huge and it has lots of bedrooms and things like that. but it's all very open to the base or to the main level. So that it doesn't feel like you're just like out in the middle of nowhere with this. Here's another room that doesn't have a closet, but they can't consider it another bedroom. Otherwise, this would be a 5-bedroom home. But this is like a craft room. This could be, you know, like I don't know, like maybe even like a little living room for kids. There's all kinds of different things that this little room could be. Especially right now with COVID going on, you know, you could teach your kids, you could do all kinds of things in this little room. A playroom, this would be awesome. But it's not considered a bedroom, so this is only a 4-bedroom home, plus this bonus room here. All the bedrooms here have huge walk-in closets. Every single bedroom. Look at this amazing walk-in closet. And it's got its own private bathroom. Guess I should leave that on. So, I'll let you see in here. This one has a view out to the front of the house. Once again, the views are amazing in this house. And this neighborhood, guys, is so cool. Lexi and I were here staging one night till about 10:30, and we got back in our car. And as we looked down the driveway in different places all the way down the road, it's so charming. It has all the little lights everywhere, and all the trees are overgrown. It's just so pretty, and you don't get that in a brand new subdivision. So what's amazing about this house is you're going to get the house completely and totally freshened. It's all basically brand new, and you get the charm of the house being, you know, in a brand new subdivision that's really basically, what am I trying to say?
Established.
Established. Thank you. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay.
Rosie wants to know if the house is for sale.
Yes, the house is for sale. Yep. Look at this little room. This is the coolest little room here. It's right in between the 2 bedrooms upstairs, and it overlooks the entryway on this side. It's just, and it's got like this little window seat here, and I love how it's just everywhere you look, the upstairs is open to the downstairs, which just makes it very charming. And it makes it feel very open. I think you could definitely have a couple desks up here, and that would be really cool too, up here.
They want to know asking price.
The asking price is $499. So, yeah, and and a lot of the rooms do have this. They have the window seats in them. So you could actually put a cute little window cushion here and some pillows, and you could have a little seat and cushion here. That'd be really cool. Okay, here's another little area. I'll turn the light on. Now this is a Jack and Jill bathroom. This has its own little sink and vanity area. Here's another big walk-in closet. These closets are amazing. So we'll have to come in through here. I'll probably take you, but this has got its own little shower and stool area. Then you walk in through here. And you come out here to the next bedroom, which it's another bedroom. And it's got its own big walk-in closet. So the house just goes on and on and on. Shut all these off so I don't forget. Okay. I think the neighbor's doing some renovations over to her house. She came to the open house on Saturday, so she's watching. Hello. She said that they're adding on some concrete to their in-ground swimming pool. So, yes, so this is the Willow House. I really wanted to show you guys because I know a lot of you guys couldn't come to the open house. And this house just has so many pretty features to it, especially this right in here. Once again, you're back into the entryway. It just has so many pretty features and different things. I think it just needs to have a brand new family move into it, and voila, it's perfect. Does anybody have any other questions? No other questions? Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here with me. And if you have any questions, leave them below. If you watch this on replay, come in, say hello, tell me where you're from, and tell me that you're watching it on replay. And thanks so much, guys. Bye.